Hello, this is Copia Stars. I'm Sass and I'm here to do an oracle card reading. This is a reading for Wednesday, the 8th of October. Gosh, it's amazing how quickly this year has gone, hasn't it? Can't believe we're already in sort of Halloween season. Thank you so much for being here. It really helps me and makes me feel inspired to carry on. If you like what you see, it is a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you like what you see, please do like, subscribe, comment, all that lovely stuff. If you could leave me some pumpkin emojis. And there's this new thing called hype, all gratefully received. So do share me with your friends. But yeah, just I'm going to go with what feels good this week. I've been doing freestyle readings. Don't know where that's come from. Been doing freestyle readings this week and just feeling the cards and going with what's best, and I'm picking up the Life Happens Oracle deck first of all. I've also got the Universe Has Your Back, the Angel Numbers and the Green Witch Oracle deck. So yeah, let's jump right in. Straight away. Well, we know that, don't we? That's been, hang on, there's one here that's already flipped over. Actually, I'm going to let that one come out because it was obviously up for a reason. That's natural to have these two together because with one change comes another anxiety. But we've had that one this week as well. You do need to not dwell in the past because the future will be stunted by dwelling on the past, because what will happen is the anxiety will take over and you will live in a state of fear, which will close your world down, close you to new opportunities, and then you will live in your comfort zone. And look, if you move on, the celebration, you'll be having holidays. It's your time, people. Live in your truth. You know, I said earlier in the week, authenticity is key. That's way too many cards. Authenticity is key. You're having an awakening. There's that come through again. That was yesterday. Say less. Yeah. I think sometimes when we get a bit gobby, we can land ourselves in problems, and people can then get a view of you that they will either judge or dislike, and there's an awful lot to be gobby about. Let's get that clear, right? The world is an absolute cluster. You know what word comes next, and I am with you that in the madness of chaos something needs to be said. And I need to learn this lesson myself, because I will get up on my bloody high horse and I will quite easily tell certain people what I think. And actually, it's better to write it down in your journal. Let's just say that, shall we? And also saying less about your ideas, you know, like if you have found a solution to a problem, what is it Simon Squibb says, the guy who does the Do You Have a Dream? You know, find a solution to a problem and there is your multi-million-dollar thing. If you found a solution to a problem and you're telling everybody about it, where's that going to go? Somebody will steal your idea, purely because, I don't know if you're like me, but I get all my dopamine from the planning and the thinking and the laying it all out. Doing the actual getting it going is actually very difficult, or it's okay for the first few days, but keeping that consistency is very difficult for a lot of us. And I know they say it's an ADHD trait, but I think it's a post-pandemic trait. I think we've all learned to think different ways, to keep going. Anyway, that's another story for another day. The ability to stay consistent, check yourself, and continue with these things is very, very difficult. So I think if you tell people about your ideas, somebody is going to run with it who doesn't have that consistency issue, and you will lose out. So do be true to yourself, but be quiet. Broom, energy clearing and freshening. Leaves, renewal, revival and progress. Moss agate, which is positivity and change. Buds, new beginnings and expansion, change. Potion, invigoration and empowerment, celebrations. Fog, obscurity and feeling lost. We're there with the anxiety, aren't we? Butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty and transience. That came up yesterday, I think. That's a lovely, lovely card. Whenever I think of butterflies, I see my father. He passed away several years ago. Community, cooperation and sweetness. Yeah, it's that commanding friends again from yesterday, isn't it? Collaborating and working together, but not too much. There's a lot you need to do on your own first, I think. But yeah, this is beautiful. If you see butterflies this week or bees, this is cementing this reading. Definitely. There's a lot to celebrate. The fact that you're even thinking about making a change, you know, not even like how far you've come already and where you are right now, and you're kind of over that fear stage, still a little bit there playing it, but if you keep your gob shut and know that you're due this, it's your time, it is right, just do it. Just continue with what you're doing, keep working hard, and try and leave that negativity behind. Those old voices are old voices, you know. Why am I getting like those school friends that told you wouldn't be anything, or those teachers actually that were like, well, you never amount to anything, and you're probably gonna be in that spot eventually where you offer to lend them a tenner. That's what I see. I see that you're really, it's good. It's keep going. Allow that, because it's part and parcel. But know that it's your time. Know that there's new beginnings, positivity, change, empowerment. You know, there's this, yes, but transformation. It's happening. All this change is happening, and keep going. Keep going. I keep getting journal in my head. I've had that on a few readings. Like, writing your stuff down is really important. And I think part of your journal each day should be 3 things you're grateful for, because gratitude is everything, and that will get you into a much more positive mindset. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is an absolutely fantastic reading. I'm very grateful. As I say, do all the necessary stuff. I don't want to have to keep nagging, but I love it. I love it when you do. Comments, likes, subscribes, all that stuff, and that hype, whatever that is. I really, 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 really appreciate you. Thank you.